Bros play.
All right, let's get cracking.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. The whole wide world of egg-related humor, and that's what you went with.
Yeah, I don't know, Morty. I gotta say that wasn't your best.
Nah, you good, fam. Don't worry.
So, what I love about the Rick and Morty voices is that they are, people think they can do them, but they can't. So lots of people try, but they can't.
Oh, that you like that aspect?
Yes, I love that.
Okay.
Like, nobody attempts Homer Simpson very often, do they? I certainly haven't heard it.
That's a very interesting point. No, yeah, it's not that common.
Some people try Marge, because she just kind of sounds like a demon at times.
Well, there's only one part of Marge that you can...
Homie!
Yeah, well, there's only one part of Marge. Yeah, it's that part. It's the best is when Marge goes to sing, and you're just like, what the fuck was that? Like, she is so bad that every other character, even the children, are significantly better singers. It's so strange.
Even the children.
Even the children, Marge? What about the children? I do love her hair, though. And it's so strange. Like, I mean, tell me if this is wrong, but, like, every time her hair's down, I'm like, holy shit, she's sexy. All of a sudden, you're just like, wow. Like, she went from being this very awkward-looking lady to actually looking like a woman just because they brought her hair down.
Yeah, the hair has quite an impact on the look.
Yeah, and the blue. Like, I'm actually rewatching the first 7 seasons right now.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I say that is I know once I get past that, I'm going to get bored and stop. And the only reason I'm actually not watching it faster is because Disney Plus is annoying the hell out of me. They took away the A to Z movies, so now you can only look for a movie by category.
Wow.
And I'm just like, that is the death of me watching Disney movies, because all I wanted to do was look through A to Z and go, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I watched Holes the other day.
Yeah. I was just thinking about holes. Because I was thinking about, like, what would I do? You know, like, if I had to dig one hole, and I had a whole day, and they told me, you get to choose when you want to do it. I'd be out there, like, before it was daylight.
Yeah, before the sun even came up. Absolutely.
I wouldn't be doing that shit at, like, 2 p.m. I'd be done. It's just not going to happen.
And I know that the movie was definitely a little bit different, but I just love that movie. It was such a good movie.
That's Sigourney Weaver, isn't that?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. She's fantastic in that. All the characters are. The guy who plays Mr. Sir.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, and
he's everywhere.
Even the guy who he's in Oh Brother. He's one of the 2 guys in Oh Brother.
Oh, that's what I meant.
We thought you was a toad. But he plays the other guy. He doesn't actually play the Mr. Sir.
I forget Mr. Sir. Mr.
Sir is oh man, he's in so many things. You know those actors that are really hard to pin down, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that I would know that he's from.
No, you keep doing your thing. I'm gonna look him up.
Okay. But man, I've been starting to read the book, and it's actually kind of interesting the differences. So what's his name?
Dude, that's really
Mr. Really. And don't call me Shirley.
No, that's John Voight.
Oh, that's right. It's totally John Voight. I don't know how I could not get that.
That's a estranged father figure of Angelina Jolie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I forget why there's something weird there, but there's definitely something weird there.
Yeah, you're right about that. I just also forget why. I think I screwed this one up, and I gotta go all the way back to the beginning.
Did you pooch the screw?
I pooched the screw. Never heard that one, but yeah, I pooched the screw. I think I've just got to do this right off the bat. I think that's where I screwed up.
I think it was Mike Birbiglia who said, screw the pooch. That's a much worse thing than people use that expression for. I think someone's screwing pooches, and they're trying to make you feel like it's just as bad as that time you forgot something.
That's actually really funny.
Dude, Mike Birbiglia is the best. He's like the king of that, like, downplaying thing. Like, he's always like talking down here, and he's he's always talking with like.
Oh, he's a stand-up?
Yeah, he's like
cool.
he's like a sad guy. Like
Cool.
one of his specials is called "My Girlfriend's Boyfriend."
Okay. So like Jeremy Hotz.
Yeah. So yeah, similar.
Gotta
Although
get
I
out
feel
of here, man.
I feel like this is like Mike Birbiglia is more of a less on performance, a lot more, I guess, substance.
Content. Yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
Jeremy Hotz.
Jeremy Hotz. Is he still doing stuff?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen him in forever, but there's that one that'll like always live on in my brain in infamy. The one about bowling. He's like, let's get out of here, man. Let's just go bowling. Can you imagine 300 of us showing up at the bowling alley like, we're here. Like, yeah, it was just such a great performance. Actually, that was in and around the time I was discovering John Pinette, who unfortunately passed away.
John Pinette was the big guy.
Yeah, he had that amazing joke about the buffets. Like, don't be looking, grab and move, grab and move.
He's talking about it like it's a very serious event.
It is a serious event.
I think you bubble up to the left.
Shit.
Grab the ghoulie, and then bubble straight up so that he goes underneath you.
Yeah, I think you're right. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough of the dots, though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I can't get there with my dots. I don't actually even... Oh, I remember.
You just freeze him.
Yeah,
freeze him.
I did this literally yesterday.
Literally?
Literally yesterday.
As opposed to the other yesterday.
Yeah, as opposed to how plebs will say yesterday when they mean like a week ago.
Yeah, well, it's not that important, all right?
Literally.
Unless the conversation is about a conversation that you had about what day it was, the day itself isn't that important to the story.
So the day before yesterday, I was playing this game. But I did that same thing where I just was like, how do I get past him? How do I get past him? Oh, that's right. I can freeze him.
Yes, I've been playing Desperados, which is a stealth puzzle. I guess you could call it. Yeah. Anyway, I always overthink things. I'm like, ooh, I could get this guy and then sneak around and then do this and then put the thing there. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could just fucking shoot him.
Sometimes the easiest solution is the best solution.
That would be Occam's razor.
It's what they would in school. What they would say: keep it simple, stupid.
I don't think they said that in school, but yeah.
See, that's one thing. I actually grew up in an era where we hadn't quite made it to the PC safety culture yet, and so they would still say that to us. It was okay to call kids stupid back then.
I like how you say that you grew up in that culture, because I was only 2 years off of you, so did I.
Yeah, well, they probably said it to you too.
Yeah, I was earlier, so it was probably even worse.
Yeah. Well, and isn't it a good, like, I appreciate it, personally. I would much rather live in a world where it's okay for a teacher to use the expression keep it simple, stupid, than the opposite.
Yeah, I think it's definitely too much what we have now, but it was also not okay the way that it was, so I don't know, somewhere in the middle.
Well, I also think there's an argument that, like, it doesn't really matter what the schools do, because it is still the responsibility of a parent to be like, yeah, no, that's not true, or, you know, this is what you should think, or whatever.
Right.
What did they say? A child educated at school is and educated only at school is an uneducated child.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, that is so true.
Practical, critical thinking and personal responsibility are almost as low as they've ever been.
Yeah, that and personal finance.
Yeah, and I think that comes down to personal responsibility as well. True.
Well, it makes sense, though, that personal responsibility would be falling, because the more that people believe that, you know, someone else is supposed to do something for them, the less they feel personally responsible. Like,
totally.
It's just science, folks. That's all it is. Just science.
What are you, the fucking rat from that one show? You sound like Joe Pesci as a rat.
Joe Pesci as a rat. What do you want me to give me my fucking shine box? Say it again. Say it to my face.
Oh, I'm funny like a clown?
Funny like a clown. Shit, I should go back and watch that movie again.
Oh, that's a fucking good one, man. Casino and Goodfellas, both just classics.
Oh, man, so good.
Both with Robert De Niro, right?
Yeah, both with Robert De Niro.
Oh, and Joe Pesci.
Ray Liotta was only in one. He was only in Goodfellas. But what I've actually appreciated about Ray Liotta in years gone past is like, I feel like he could have done more.
You mean like on screen?
I just
like
mean,
as an actor.
Yeah, in his career, I felt like he could have done more because he was in Date Night, and I enjoyed him in Date Night.
He was really good in Smokin' Aces.
Oh shit, he was good in that. Both of those films, despite being incredibly odd and confusing at times, were really good.
And I'm sure he could have been good in The Name of the King.
No one was good in that. We didn't even watch it, and I know that no one was good in that movie. Like, holy.
What an interesting example of like how supporting the arts can also destroy them, because that was a loophole that U-Bowl was exploiting.
Oh, that was U-Bowl.
Pretty sure that was U-Bowl, yeah.
And he made movies like Rampage and
Blood Rain,
and threatened to fight reporters.
Yeah, journalists and stuff. And then when he couldn't get a movie kickstarted, he was just like, "Fine, fuck you. I've got enough money to go golfing for the rest of my life."
Well, then why'd you want to make a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
I should probably be careful. I don't think I could box you, Bull.
You gotta make sure there's no slander there, because I'm pretty sure he won't sue you. He'll box you.
Yeah, and he won't ask first.
I hear you talk shit about my movie.
Just want to confirm.
Did you know I can golf every day of my life?
Yeah, it was you, Bull.
Yeah. Well, so
he made 3 in The Name of the Kings.
You're kidding.
Holy.
So that was like, you know, how Canada has similar laws where it's like we need to support like local arts, and so there's like subsidies and things, right? That's what you mean by...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, in his case, actually, it was I think German law that or loophole that actually allowed him to make more money the worse the movie did.
Oh, so it probably like topped up like earnings or something?
It was something to do with that, but basically if the movie flopped, I think he made more money than if it was successful.
That is actually really funny.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing.
Well, you'd think that Germany would be more concerned about legal loopholes.
Of all places, yeah. Yeah, that's so strange too. Like, I know what you're saying. The idea is like we need to support the arts, and there's a good argument for it, but then you start to think like, well, how is it given out? Who do we decide what gets it? You know, and then U-Bowl comes along and is like, wait, there's no rules? No rules. Like, I just get what okay, cool.
Well, I know like Screen Australia supported Auntie Donna, but they're really fucking good, and they really, really wanted to make some high quality content, and they did, and it got them eventually to Netflix.
And is that like that's another public funding thing?
I don't know,
because that's what I always find is odd. Like, if that was a private organization, then like more power to you. I say go for it. But when it's like public money, that's where it's weird. Where it's like, sure, Auntie Donna's funny. I think they're funny. But I know a lot of people that definitely would not think they're funny.
Yeah, but it's not for you.
For sure. And that's what it comes down to, is like they just fund a whole bunch of projects, right? It's like scattershot effect. They try and find a bit of everything for everybody.
By the way, I have no idea what I meant by that Germany loophole comment. I was just sort of fishing.
Fishing for something to say?
Yeah, basically.
But
sorry, Germany.
No, I think you make a good point. I think that
why aren't you getting those eggs? It's bothering me.
So this level is really complicated because the eggs are actually used to guide the fish. So the eggs that I've left in place are strategically planned, and I'm just trying to remember which fish is supposed to go first. I don't think it actually matters, so I will do this fish first. There's a lot of counting in this that you don't have to do in the other levels. Okay.
Yeah, counting fish isn't a normal part of video games.
No.
I'm surprised.
It's a good way to get to sleep, though.
I don't know why it hasn't taken off.
Counting fish? That should be our game, man.
Yeah.
Forget all these wonderful ideas we have already. Let's just make counting fish.
Yeah.
Red fish, blue fish, one fish.
Two fish.
Yeah, exactly. You know how it goes.
And then halfway through, Like it's counting. It's got its own count of the fish, so you think you don't have to pay attention to yourself, and then it just like randomly fades away. And so you're just like, fuck, how many fish do I have? Fuck, that's the only thing I had to do.
Well, that's actually reminds me of something that one of my teachers said her dad used to do when she was learning to drive. Is he would just every now and then when they were driving on like a straight stretch, he would just cover her rear view and say, "What car is behind you?" And if she got it right, he gave her $1. And she said like he did that for a year or whatever while she was training to drive, and now it's just such habit.
I know everything happening in my rear view.
Yeah.
Like you're
paranoid.
I'm quite aware of it. Yeah.
Rear viewer.
Yeah. Because people just do fucking stupid shit. You just want to pull them out of their car and slap them with a fish.
Well, that's why I always wondered why there's no brake lights on the front of a car.
There should be so many different things about cars that we just haven't bothered to deal with. We've got air-conditioned fucking seats, but we haven't figured out that maybe we can communicate with the horn other than telling people to fuck off.
Yeah, that's so true. The unihorn.
Maybe there can be like 3 different types of horns. One that says something like, you're good, you go, or I'm not going anywhere, or I don't know. I'm sure that there's better ways to do it other than just this single, ha!
Well, there really ought to be at least like a 1 blast, 2 blast, 3 blast option.
4.
Yes.
Always climbing for more.
Hey, we
What?
did it! And now we're gonna cook them? Oh my god!
What?
I can't tell if this was a victory or a defeat.
Who's talking?
Oh my god, this is Toki.
It's a Toki Tori song? It's just like the dudes he knew.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of friends. This is like a Star Bomb song if they didn't have as much training.
Yeah, I can't believe this many people made this game. There's a Toki Tori rap, people.
Okay, well at least we know who's in it.
2 of them are related.
It's so funny to the creator.
No, like
they're related to each other.
Yeah.
Wow. Greets the following people.
In the midst of the forest, Toki Tori's before us.
This is hilarious.
Dude, this actually sounds like a Star Bomb song, like in its early stages, before it gets all prettied up. This is amazing. I'm still trying to puzzle out whether we've won or lost because all of their offspring are in that pan.
Maybe those are defectors.
Oh my god, you think he was collecting people who tried to leave the tribe?
Yeah.
Now it's only one tribe. Oh my god. That's horrible.
Well, what did that say?
It said we unlocked the level lab, or the test lab. Yeah,
okay.
So they put in some experimental equipment that I'm hoping will be in the next game, so I figured we could play this too. This one's kind of cool. It's the shower curtain of invisibility.
Whoa.
So these things will just walk right through, yeah. And look how futuristic these egg holders are.
Harry Potter.
Whoop.
That's pretty neat.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. He'll fall down. He fell down. Damn it. I tried. I got too close, and I got pricked. It's kind of cute.
That's like it reminds me of the Mission Impossible with the...
Oh, with the screen?
The screen that, yeah.
It reminds me of Karate Kid.
Karate Kid?
Yeah, he goes as a bathtub to a Halloween party.
Wow.
So he's got like a shower curtain around
Wow.
him. It's actually a great costume when you think about it. Not a great one to fight people in, but a great one if you're looking to hook up with the girls.
Yeah,
oh man, sorry these noises are super loud.
Yeah, we forgot to turn down the thing. That's fine though. Have you seen the show? Cobra Kai?
No.
It's really good.
It looks good. The advertisements look really interesting.
It, I think, perfectly acknowledges its source content while being modern and acknowledging the difference between now and then. They even kind of acknowledge that Daniel was kind of a antagonist. Like he was a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he I don't think he knew that girl had a boyfriend. But then Johnny shows up and just sees some dude talking to his girl. And then I think he pushes him over after he chooses not to leave. But then Daniel, he hits him first.
No way.
Yeah, he's the first strike. It's a sucker punch from the ground. Stands up and uppercuts him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. So not everything is as it appears.
No.
Oh, man.
But man, John Cleese, Johnny's sensei, is so fucking good in Cobra Kai.
John Cleese is in that?
Yeah.
He wasn't in the original, though.
Yeah.
What?
John Cleese was his sensei.
What? No, it wasn't.
Johnny's sensei, not Daniel's sensei.
Yeah, but still, it was not John Cleese, if I'm thinking of the right man. John Cleese is an old guy, right? White beard. Was involved in a lot of Monty Python.
It is. What the fuck's his name then?
The guy in the first one? I have no idea. So you're just saying the dude who was in the original.
We are
talking about the right person.
Why am I calling him John Cleese?
Fantastic question, brother. Why don't you answer that to the man?
I'm looking it up right now. John Creese.
Sure that's not a typo?
You're right, though. John Cleese is a British comedian.
Yeah.
From the Monty Python, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. John Creese.
At least I got it right. John Creese. That's so funny.
That's so strange. Anyway, yeah, John Creese is really fucking good.
Man, I don't actually know how to get to this last one. I don't know.
Do you know?
Yeah, I have no idea how I was supposed to get to that
Teleport.
last one. Teleport where, though?
You have to get up and over to the left and then teleport down.
So I guess I wasted those blocks.
Wasted.
Wasting my blocks.
All wasted.
I don't know. That just seemed like the right way to get up. This seemed like a wise move.
I haven't been paying attention for a couple hours.
That is okay. To be honest, I mostly just wanted to show you the shower curtain, so
yeah.
I don't think we actually have to finish this bay, but
it might be more satisfying for the viewer.
It would be quite a bit more satisfying for the viewer.
Yeah.
So what you should do is you should cheat and you should go look up how to do Toki Tori test lab episodes.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why? Help me cheat, brother. Help me. Okay, so we'll go.
Wasn't there a way that you got up and then came down?
Yeah, so we can try that. So I have to teleport here. I really don't see any other way to. So yeah, I have to teleport here. There's no other way to get out of there. And then so yeah, let's try this. I still have no fucking clue how I would get over there. Oh, I can only move that once.
No, I think you're supposed to go up with the...
Go up.
With the blocks.
So...
Put a platform down first.
Okay.
Move this first.
Move this. And then I'm screwed, though. Because, like, I can put a block here, but...
Oh, maybe you're actually supposed to put this down. Can you do that? Oh, no, but you have to get up into there.
Yeah, and that's what gets... It's very... Oh, you kind of make a good point, though. Alright, let's see. You tell me if there's any other way to get out of there, but I pretty much think that's the only option.
My brain is perma-fried like those eggs at the end of Toki Tori. So
those traitors.
I like the fact that I'm even playing a puzzle game right now is incredible, so.
You're doing great, brother. Don't second guess yourself.
I'm not playing this game.
Yeah,
a different game.
Oh, you're talking about Desperados?
Desperados.
Desperado. Alright, so that gets us somewhere. That gets us right back to where we were.
A little pitter-patter.
The pitter-patter of tiny feet. Yeah, I really think that I'm missing something here.
Where do you start?
You start down there where that guy is in the left-hand corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking I can get down from there with less blocks. Yeah, there's no freeze ray, because that would be my other assumption as to how to get out of here.
Okay, let's pause, and we'll be back in a sec.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay, we're back.
All right, we're officially done with our cheating, and we are ready.
We didn't cheat.
Sure we did.
Asking for help is a natural human part of the puzzle.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Although, just for the record, I cheated before we played this.
That's not cheating.
Yes, it is.
It's not cheating.
It's cheater!
It would be if you came on here and was like, hey, I've never played this game. I don't even know what it's called.
I'm a cheater, pumpkin beater. You know that?
Yeah. Lies for Derek Jeter.
Go in the theta. See my Jita.
I think chocolate chips are sweeter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
One more to cap it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there is one more level.
Oh, really?
Although I don't think I've actually ever beat this one either.
Oh.
So maybe this was a mistake.
Oh.
Maybe this was a mistake.
Level 3 was a mistake.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. This is gonna be really complicated. I thought I'd done this one, but I have not. So you guys can look forward to seeing us next time on Toki 2.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, the
Very good.
Toki.